This week I'm climbing on Southern Sandstone at Stone Farm Rocks. I'm going to be jumping on some interesting looking boulder problems with a mixture of different grades starting from V1 to V6. Right, let's get into it. Right, we're going to be kicking off today's video with a bit of Slab. If you know me personally, you'll know that I absolutely love Slab. So this is Slab, erect, eliminate. So I just need to go straight up the face, but avoiding the erect on the right. So this route has been graded a 4+, but I'm sorry, but this is not a 4. Not at all. So whether you're a beginner or intermediate or even advanced, this is actually such a good route to practice your slab. Because when you're up there, sort of in this next section now, it is really scary. If you don't have your toes in the right place, you slide all the way down like a cheese grater. But yeah, I give this 4 stars out of 5. Up next, we have a traverse. I hate traverses with a passion, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So this is the key wall upper traverse. This photo really doesn't do any justice to how long Boulder actually is, and the grade is a 6A+. So after a quick little whip around the corner, it became quite apparent that I was pretty pumped out and not ready for such a pumpy climb yet. So I've just been looking on Rockpack. Apparently I've been doing it the wrong way. I've been going from left to right. I need to be going from right to left. That makes a bit more sense. Oh, okay. Interesting. So now I have to start with the crux. So this upper right rail, I can only describe to you, was filled with so much sand, had no grip. There was literally nothing to grip. I even tried getting a t-shirt at it, but I just couldn't quite reach, because obviously the code of practice on Sandstone, or Southern Sandstone, sorry, is that you shouldn't brush at all. I think you can get away with using a really soft brush, but I'd rather just not. Try and protect the rock as much as possible. But anyway, I tried to give it one last go with using some drone footage. Let me know if you're actually enjoying this drone footage or not, because I'm actually really enjoying putting it together and the end result as well. So I ended up actually working out the first half of the sequence quite nicely, even though I did doubt myself sometimes, because you'll see some hand readjustments coming up. The whole rail was basically, it was quite very sandy. I tried to, like I say, whip with my t-shirt as much as I could, but I couldn't reach anywhere. Just across the whole rail, basically. So we're coming up to the upper lip, which is definitely the crux. You have to make, I don't know if it will pick it up, but so many little micro adjustments, because you think you have your hand in a good place, and then there's sand and everything, and it's awful. But anyway, I felt a little crimp, and I was like, oh, I could get this. And I was like, right, I'm going to commit everything I've got. And unfortunately, boom, there we go, we fall to the floor. I give this climb 3 stars out of 5. Okay, next we're on this awesome looking overhang boulder. First up is this 6B+ milestone mantle, which requires sort of a jumping start. I'm quite tall, but even for me, this was a real big stretch. I'm also going to be trying the 7A, which is a pocket full of sunshine, which starts from the right and basically sort of interlinks into the mantle. Use the same sort of holds, but coming over is going to be very, very difficult. If you're enjoying the video so far, feel free to give us a big thumbs up, and I'm always searching for new video ideas, so feel free to drop me any suggestions on any climbing videos. Don't think we'll be repeating that one. That was sketchy with no spot, but it was fun. would give pocket full of sunshine a go. So the climb starts on these two little handholds, and you traverse to the left and up onto the nose and up. I think that could go. I only talk very monotone. Third time. Oh, second ever for 7A, and that's 2 in 1 week. So I describe my climbing style as big, powerful compression moves. That's what I really like, and that's exactly what this was. So it probably didn't feel like a 7A, but I can guess to some people it might have done. That hill, getting it locked in, took a few attempts, but that's the only bit I came off on when I was gave it 1 or 2 goes. As I found out on the previous climb, the slower I got my feet up, the harder it was. So I just tried to get my feet up as quickly as possible and throw a dance move at the top. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. So the last boulder I'll be trying is on the main boulder. There are so many routes on here, and I've only ever tried a couple of them. So this is Peter Pan. It's a 6B, straight up under the nose and straight on top, and a big old mantle. There's 2 variations on the start. There's a 6A and a 6B. Weirdly, I actually find the 6B so much easier. So the 6A, you grab here and here. And it's really important to cam the foot in like this, and then you go up. But weirdly enough, I find it easier, which is the 6B, camming my toe hard again, and then matching through here. So. This is by far my favourite climb of the day. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5. If you think about going to Stone Farm, I'd definitely recommend giving it a try. The dynamic movement is fantastic, and the slab feels so satisfying. And make sure to definitely take a safer jump down than I did. Oh, my knees. Right, that is the end of the day. I'm sure it probably hasn't even looked like I've climbed much, but I've been here for 8-9 hours, and I thought I'd just try stinging nettle. It's the end of the day, because why not while I'm here. If you don't know, this is probably one of the most popular sandstone routes, 7A. It doesn't feel like a 7A, but it's brutal. I'm feeling very fatigued. I've not got energy at all. Come on.
In, up, towards you. Go on. You're on the worst bit.
So just like that, that was the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, feel free, but there's absolutely no pressure at all. And I hope you have a really good day. See you next week. Bye.